sun's rising slow, paint skies with gold. Coffee in hand, the stories unfold. This ain't just a show, it's where hearts align. A place to unwind, where peace we find. Cannabis drifts on the morning breeze, bringing calm to the mind, setting souls at ease. Together we gather, no need to pretend. The Cove's where the day and good vibes begin. Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong, where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. Some come to laugh, some come to share. Every story told shows someone's care. We lift each other, hand in hand. Through life's storms, together we stand. The circle's wide, there's room for all. No judgment here, just love's gentle call. Every morning's a chance to reset, renew, to breathe, to heal, and see life through. Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong, where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. It's where hearts connect.
Hearts connect.
Where hope is planted and love takes effect.
Love takes effect.
A sacred space where kindness flows.
Kindness flows.
And every soul finds a place to grow.
Let's grow.
Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong, where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow.
The sun peeks in, the day feels new. Coffee's on and the sky turns blue. The Cove's alive, the vibe is clear. Light one up, the moment's here. The saxophone hums like a morning breeze as the ocean whispers through the trees. Tune in close, it's time to start. A wonderful morning warms the heart. What a wonderful way to wake up. A little coffee in a cherished cup. Spark the herb, let the world feel bright. The Cove morning, start your day just right. The morning unfolds, the air feels feels light. Hope and joy shine soft and bright. We gather together, the laughter flows, sharing the love as the morning grows. Each moment feels fresh, a vibe so true. Connected in spirit, it's all of you. Let the world drift, find peace in the air. In the Cove mornings, the joy we share. Cherished cup, spark the herb, let the world feel bright. The Cove morning, start your day just right. Wake up slow, let the day unfold. The Cove's mornings are pure gold.
It's a brand new day, Cove-TV's here to brighten your way. Coffee brews, the rhythm feels right. Spark your morning, let's take flight. Feel the buzz, let the energy ignite. We're your crew, bringing morning delight. So grab your cup and let it flow. Cove-TV morning, let's start the show. Coming up next, it's the show you know. Cove-TV morning, where good vibes grow. Hit that like, don't forget to share. Wake the world, let's go anywhere. First light to the mellow groove, we're here together, finding our move. Conversations flow, hearts align. Cove-TV morning, where moments shine. Whether you're near or miles away, we're the start of a beautiful day. Roll it up, sip it slow. Cove-TV morning, let's start the show. Your head, let the good vibes rain. Cove-TV's magic, ease in the strain. Every laugh, every note we play reminds us all it's a brand new day. Coming up next, it's the show you know. Cove-TV morning, where good vibes grow. Hit that like, don't forget to share. Wake the world, let's go anywhere. Good vibes rain, Cove-TV's magic, ease in the strain. Every laugh, every note we play reminds us all it's a brand new day. Cove-TV morning, your start, your glow. With coffee, connection, and stories to show. Thanks for joining, we're glad to know. Cove-TV morning, let's start the show.
goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Good Thursday morning, everybody. How is everybody's morning going so far? I hope everybody's having a dope-ass morning. All right, cool. I just want to make sure it's sound. No better than being up here and being muted and then having mine have to be like, Beans, you're muted here. Oh, shit, I definitely am. I hope everybody's having a dope-ass Thursday morning. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Oh. Good morning, Brianna. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Crystal. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Queenie. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Boxman. How are you, brother? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, DJ Ash. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Fabi. I hope you're feeling a little better. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Vicki. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Ma. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Double Dice Bradster. How are you, brother? Hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Gary. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Hope everybody's off to a dope-ass start to their Thursday. It's going to be a great fucking day today. Hey, good morning, Fasal. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful middle of the night. Yeah? All right, let's fucking wake and bake in this bitch. That's not the right song.
The morning's here, the horizon glows. With every comment, a connection grows. Coffee steam rises, a comforting sight. Your smiles, your vibes make the day feel right. The Cove awakens, together we shine. Each of you here is a blessing divine. Cannabis sparks and the laughter flows. In this sunrise moment, the magic shows. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you. Through every dawn, we've built this bond. A family of light, stretching far and beyond. Rolling the herb, sharing the brew. Moments like this feel sacred with you. The rhythm of life, gentle and kind, echoes in hearts with peace intertwined. Together we stand as the morning breaks. A sunrise with you is all it takes. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you. Every smile you share, every story told, a treasure we hold, more precious than gold. You lift the light, you brighten the way. The Cove feels alive with you every day. Wake up with you, it's a beautiful start. The Cove's a place that's close to my heart. Each voice, each laugh, a melody true. Sunrise sessions wouldn't shine without you.
Good morning, Kay. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, CJ. How are you? Hope you are having a wonderful morning. I hope everybody's having a dope-ass start to their Thursday. Let's fucking go. My shoulder is, as Bruce Lee would say, fucked up 6 weeks from Sunday. I don't know what's going on. My whole shoulder neck area hurts. So we'll for sure do this day in history. We'll do Dodgeball News Network this morning. Maybe try to sneak us my morning speaker in. We got Dodgeball this afternoon. Let's fucking go. And Turf Wars tonight. 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Catch it on New York Entertainment's page, Chicago's page, and the Cove-TV YouTube. Also, they are trying to sign a bill in Alabama, and that could really, really mess with Magic's mother-in-law's smoke shop. So I'm going to try to get some information on that, but if everybody could go and be like, hey, don't fucking pass this shit, that would help out with Magic a lot. Also, if anybody would like to donate to any of the Freezy funds, please reach out. Reach out to Amber Hensley. Reach out to anybody from the Freezy fan. Reach out to anybody from the Cove. We can get you pointed in the right direction. What else? Other than that, I don't know. It's been a pretty good morning so far. Slow. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I slept wrong the other day. It kind of hurt yesterday, but I thought it was just from always looking around. But man, I could have used yoga yesterday. Fucking A. But it's okay. Other than that, what does everybody else got planned for their Thursday? Anything fun or fancy or fantastic, or are you saving up for Friday? And we are 3 minutes out from 4:20. Hey, what up, Rissa? Hello, Liler. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday morning. That's what my whole shoulder hurts from. Is always throwing the fucking ball. I blame you. I'm just kidding, Morgan. Hey, good morning, Brittany. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful Thursday morning. We are still 3 minutes out from 4:20. Don't trust the clock that's down there because we cheat on the camera. Oh. Yeah. Smoke for 420. This day in history. And then probably jump right into Dodgeball News Network after that. And then we'll see how I feel for a morning speaker. Yeah, I don't know. Should be a pretty good day. I got whole lots of nothing for news. It's 61 out already. That's pretty nice. I'll take it. Well, 52-ish. Whatever. Two minutes out. Make sure you're packing up, rolling up, heating up, warming up, grinding up, on the up and up, waking up, some coffee. Nope. A little breakfast up. I don't know. Good morning, Erica. How are you? Hope you are having a wonderful Thursday morning. We are 1 minute up from 420. We're just hanging out, getting high, watching the sunrise, drinking coffee, and chilling. I've been like binge watching Mythbusters. It's such a good show. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Much love, Brittany. For real, for real. That's awesome. Hell yeah, Arissa. All right. Happy 420, everybody. Let's fucking go.
Smoke weed every day.
I was not lagging. Good morning. Okay. Okay. Dang, nasty ass Clover Valley Field, something or another. That's my guess. I'd be still rocking Folgers. No way, Jose. Much love, Brittany. Please keep us updated. I wish there was more we could do other than just send positive vibes, but I don't know. So please let us know if there's anything that any of us could do. Did you guys see Morgan throw the ball at me this morning? She's getting ready to do it again. I'm like, yo, I don't want to throw the ball. My fucking shoulder hurts. So then she threw the ball at me, and she's like, no, bitch, throw it. And I'm like, oh, my goodness, no. I don't want to play this morning. Please, no. No. Stop. Yeah, I can't get that. You can't get that. Now what are we going to do? And she's like, fuck you, I'm going to get it and break everything in the process. Be right back. You're such a little shit, yo. Ooh. I don't even know where it went. Yeah, get back. Ooh. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. There, fucker. It's up there. Oh, I'm back. Yeah. She's in a mood. She's in a I don't give a fuck. We're going to play this morning mood. That's okay. All right. We'll play a quick song and dive into our This Day in History for May 8th. Let's go.
Your worries slide, clouds above and calm inside. Inhale peace, exhale the weight. Find your rhythm, trust the fate. Drift through thoughts you used to chase. Now you're still in quiet grace. Eyes half closed, feel the wave. Float and fade, let the moment save. Go to let your worries slide. Clouds of cloud, corners slide. Inhale peace, exhale the weight. Find your rhythm, trust the fate. Truth through thoughts you used to chase. Now you're still in quiet grace. Eyes half closed, feel the wave. Float and fade, let the moment save. Float and fade, let your worries slide. Clouds of cloud and calm inside. Inhale peace, exhale the weight. Find your rhythm, trust the fate. eyes half closed, feel the wave float and fade, let the moment save.
I fibbed. I let Morgan outside real quick, so I'm going to play another song while she is out there so I can let her back in real quick. And then we'll just stay in history. Don't yell at me. Or do. I don't know. This is a good one. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
The sun breaks in through the window pane. Steam from the coffee, a slow burning flame. Feet on the floor, another day starts. Rolling ahead with a light in my heart. Clouds might gather, the road might bend, but I keep moving, no need to pretend. Past is behind, the fire still glows. Where the wind takes me, nobody knows. Just keep it rolling, don't lose the flame. Keep it burning, let it stay the same. Ride with the wind, don't fight the rain. Storms will pass, the sun remains. Every step's a story, every breath a song. Sing it loud, keep moving on. Keep moving forward, just roll along, roll along, roll along. Lessons learned like stones in a stream. Some sink away, some shine in between. The weight gets heavy, the nights feel cold, but I found my way in stories retold. No need to rush, no need to chase. Every small step still holds its place. The rhythm of life, like the waves on the shore. I take what it gives, I don't ask for more. Just keep it rolling, don't lose the flame. Keep it burning, let it stay the same. Ride with the wind, don't fight the rain. Storms will pass, the sun remains. Every turn, every mile, a piece of the ride. Some days I drift, some days I glide. Through every moment, through every flame. The world keeps spinning, I do the same. The fire still flickers, the ember still glows. Wherever I land, the rhythm still flows. With every sunrise, with every sigh, I take what I need and I let it fly.
Good morning, Amber. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Hopefully, Jeremy had a dope ass birthday. It was golden. So, I mean, it's going to be, it's like, he'll remember that birthday forever, ever.
Forever, ever, ever.
Forever, forever. All right, Cornbread, you ready?
All right, I'm ready. All right. Good morning, Erica. I hope you are having a great Thursday morning. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, Bree. Good morning, Larissa. Good morning, CJ. I hope y'all are having a fantastic morning. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Brittany. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Ma. Good morning. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, I did it. I did it. I did it. Bonusimo, we did it. You know, it's funny, Kay, because I was never originally going to put that song in. That was always going to be a Cove Studio Sunday song, but it's okay. You definitely deserve it and needed it that day. So it's all good. All right, it is time for This Day in History with the one and only Vicki Bowers for May 8th. May 8th. It's May 8th today.
May 8th.
Here we go.
Welcome back. Today we have a word that encapsulates the concept of being the bigger person. We'll talk about an explorer. We'll talk about Louis XVI of France. We'll talk about smallpox. We have a song and a quote. So grab your favorite cuppa, sit back, and let's check it out. Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for May 8th. May 8th is the 128th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 129th in leap years, with 237 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is magnanimous. Magnanimous is an adjective that means showing or suggesting a lofty and courageous spirit, or showing or suggesting nobility of feeling and generosity of mind. Example uses could include references to a benefactor's magnanimous gift or a boss's magnanimous gesture. The word magnanimous comes to us from Latin word parts that mean great spirit. Magnanimous. First known use of the word magnanimous is 1547. Magnanimous. And with that, on May 8th, 1541, Hernando de Soto stopped near present-day Walls, Mississippi, and saw the Mississippi River, at which time was called the Rio de Espiritu Santo. And why do we care about this? Senor de Soto led the first European expedition deep into the territory of modern-day United States, through present-day Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and possibly even on into Arkansas, and was the first European documented as having crossed the Mississippi River. Now, back during the reign of King Louis XVI of France, there was a statesman named Charles Alexandre de Calonne, the Count of Hannonville. France was in ever-deepening financial trouble with debts they couldn't pay and a king's court to support, and Calonne had proposed some plans and ideas to increase revenue, which generally consisted of increasing some taxes and replacing others and doing away with exemptions for privileged classes. This would have been one of the most comprehensive attempts at reform during Louis XVI's reign. Unfortunately, the aforementioned privileged classes didn't like any bit of it. Protests erupted against Calonne. He's busy trying to keep France from going flat broke, but nobody likes his methods. He was blamed for the problems he was trying to solve, and he was dismissed, fired, and exiled. The guy King Louis XVI hired to replace Calonne didn't like Calonne in the first place and presented some ideas of his own, but nobody liked those ideas either. And since the parliaments were kicking up most of the fuss against these new proposed financial measures, on May 8, 1788, King Louis XVI attempted to impose those financial reforms by abolishing the parliaments. Things didn't go well for King Louis XVI from there. Ultimately, the monarchy would be abolished 4 years later in 1792, and King Louis XVI and his queen, Marie Antoinette, would be executed the January after that. Yikes. On May 8, 1980, the World Health Organization confirmed the eradication of smallpox, and not a moment too soon. Smallpox was really bad. It historically came in outbreaks and had about a 30% fatality rate. In 18th century Europe, an estimated 400,000 people a year would die from smallpox, and about a third of the survivors would end up blind. So it's good that they got that one knocked out. Today's song is Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter by Herman's Hermits, and I almost can't read that without singing it. It was written by Trevor Peacock and was originally sung by an actor named Tom Courtenay in a British TV play called The Lads in 1963. It's been covered by several artists, including Alvin and the Chipmunks, those guys again. And Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter was well known among British bands in the early 1960s and often played at birthday parties, substituting the last name of the girl whose birthday was being celebrated, such as Mrs. Smith or Mrs. Jones, instead of Mrs. Brown. But the most famous version of the song is by Herman's Hermits, who released it in April of 1965. It did really well, and we find it on May 8, 1965, beginning its second of 3 weeks in the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100. Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter by Herman's Hermits. Link in the description. How about that? Between today's word of the day and some of today's historical items, along with the idea of being magnanimous, I found a quote by 2nd century Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. He made a great point when he gave this stoic reflection on the idea of being magnanimous even when being treated unfairly, and that is, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Marcus Aurelius. Alrighty, y'all, take care. Be good to each other. I'll see you next time. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoyed this series, you can check out the playlists in the description. You can find me on BitChute, Facebook, Odyssey, Rumble, YouTube, and X, as well as on a blog page called No Really. All those links are in the description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you so much, Vicki, Miss Vicki B. Make sure that you're following every one of her platforms that she has named off. We enjoy this day in history. Much love, Vicki B.
Yeah, they got crazy weather down there.
Poor Vicki.
The Vicki Bowers was an
Yep.
Hey, good morning, Yvonne. How are you?
Good morning.
Hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Thank you.
Cornbread's got a lot of dope shirts. I enjoy a lot of cornbread shirts.
I have a lot of them.
All right, we got our song of the day coming up. Here we go. The Herman's Hermits. Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter. I don't know how I feel about that.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Girls as sharp as her are something rare. But it's sad, she doesn't love me now. She's made it clear enough, it ain't no good to pine. She wants to return those things I bought her. Tell her she can keep them just the same. Things have changed. She doesn't love me now. She's made it clear enough. It ain't no good to find. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you'll pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to see you. Tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on. Don't say she's broke my heart. I go down on my knees, but it's no good to find. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to see you. Tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on. Don't say she's broke my heart. I go down on my knees, but it's no good to find. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
This dog and I, she is ridiculous today. What is your deal this morning? You just want to be a buggy bugger? Say good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
She's throwing shit at me. She keeps yelling at me. She won't fucking let me be. Well, yelling at me for her eyes. It's the same thing.
Thank you, Crystal. I do. I have a bunch of shirts that say a bunch of shit.
Bunch of shirts say a bunch of shit. I like that. Hi. Are we good now?
She's like, maybe.
Yeah, probably not. She was like half asleep, and then as soon as I started the show, she's like, "Hey, what are you doing, fucker?" What do you mean? What am I doing? Right. We're just a pesky little Morgan today, huh? You just want to bug me, that's all. Right? Like, Hi. All right, can I do the show now? Are we good?
That face.
It's funny because it works on everybody else, but I'm just like, no, don't, no. It's not that cute.
Oh, it is too.
All right, you got to go, though. You got to go. You got to find something to do. You got to find her. Yeah. It's over here.
Right, Ma? She does. She knows she's part of the show.
Oh, absolutely. But I don't want to play. She's ridiculous. And if I don't, then she'll just throw it at me, and then I'll have to fucking go get it. She's such a little shit. What I put up with every day. All these grays ain't from fucking kids. I know. I can only throw it certain ways. Okay, I think you forgot something. I'm like, no, you're bringing it back to me. I didn't forget anything. She's so mean. What do you got going on today, Cornbread?
Let's see. Today, going to get my hair done.
Heyo.
And then I have my sister's pinning for her to become a nurse. I'm so fucking proud of her.
That's amazing. Let's go.
So proud of her. I cannot wait to see her up on that stage.
I know that we saw Morgan just pounce out of the. I went back and rewatched it. She's fucking silly this morning. No, I don't want you. I don't want you or the ball. No. Well, right. I don't know if we'll do a sports themed morning speaker this morning because I'm kind of aiming on trying to do a shorter show. So I'll find a shortish good morning speaker for us real quick. We'll play this one. Cheers, everybody.
Wake up, Cove Crew, it's time to rise. The sun's shining bright, got that morning high. Grab your coffee, pack that bowl. Cove-TV's on, let's rock and roll. Palm trees swing, good vibes in the air. It's a wake and bake morning, no worries or care. Kick back, relax, let the day unfold. With every little puff, let the story be told. Wake up and talk, it's a brand new day. With Cove-TV, we're feeling okay. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just as we please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. We wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. From the Cove-TV couch, let's start it right. Cannabis clouds in the morning light. Smooth tunes playing, got the rhythm tight. With Cove-TV, it's a morning delight. The ocean's calling, the breeze feels sweet. Cannabis dreams make the morning complete. So grab your lighter, spark it up, take a hit. With Cove-TV on, we're all feeling lit. Wake up and talk, it's a brand new day. With Cove-TV, we're feeling okay. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just as we please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. We wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. From the Cove-TV couch, let's start it right. Cannabis clouds in the morning light. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just as we please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. We wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. Let the morning unfold, let the good times play. With every little hit, we're drifting away. It's a wake and bake vibe from the start to the end. With Cove-TV mornings, you got a friend. Wake up and talk, it's a brand new day. With Cove-TV, we're feeling okay. From the first light up to the morning breeze, we're riding that high, doing just as we please. So hit that like, share the good vibes. We wake and bake with the Cove where the sunshine thrives. So wake up, Cove Crew, let's start it right. With cannabis mornings and a tropical light. Cove-TV's here, so let's all connect. Wake up and talk, it's what we expect.
Let's fucking go.
Hey, what up, Louise? How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful Friday, Thursday night, Friday morning-ish, sometime around there.
Something like that.
Something like that. All right, we do have a morning speaker. We're going to go with an Alan Watts this morning. I always love his shit. It's very good. It's pretty short, though, so it's like fucking 5 minutes long. Here we go.
Okay.
To live for the future is an indefinite postponement of life. You go through in your education a whole series of steps. The word in Latin, gradus, means a step. So we have first grade, second grade, third grade, gradus, gradus, gradus. Finally become a graduate. You know, you've gone along the steps. But you're still doing it. So that when you become finally successful as the president of your corporation, you have a funny feeling of being cheated. You've climbed the stairway and you've got to the top, and there's nowhere else to go. And since you've never been taught to live in the present, you don't know how to. So an insurance salesman comes around and says, listen, I've got the very thing for you, retirement program. Because when you're 65, you'll drop out of the system. And then you'll really be able to enjoy yourself, see, despite your prostate trouble, menopause, false teeth, and everything else. And the art of living in the eternal now is not taught in our educational system. And it's not taught because it's thought of as being feckless, irresponsible. It isn't irresponsible at all. It is everybody's duty, I could put it that way, to enjoy themselves. Because if you don't do that, you become a nuisance. You become aggressive, you become a robber, you become a thief, you become somebody who's trying to organize the rest of the world, that is to say, a power maniac, simply because you haven't learned the very simple, inexpensive art of living in the present moment. It really doesn't take an awful lot of energy to maintain a human life. If you really consider what you need to eat, what you need to wear, how much housing you have to have, it comes down to something quite simple. And the simpler, the more you have the capacity to enjoy watching a raindrop crawl down a window. But if you watch a raindrop crawl down a window and you think, my, look at that, everybody says, you're crazy. You're watching a raindrop fall down a window. Can't you find something more important to do? That means, can't you make more trouble than that? So the mentality.
Hey, good morning, Farmer Waylon. How are you, brother? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. We're just hanging out, listening to our morning speaker. It's a super short one, but still got some left of it. Alan Watts this morning. He's a great philosopher.
That doesn't recognize the importance of watching a raindrop crawl down a window is the one that is creating the trouble in the world today. Say you are of no value, you're not even human, unless you're changing things, unless you're interfering, unless you're progressing. We confuse growing with progressing. Unless something is happening, a great operation, a new project is going on, and you're busy with it, we say, well, you're lazy. You're good for nothing. Because you are not working for the future. But they say, if you're working for the future, you're quite mad. So they don't work for the future. Just like a Chinese coolie works long enough to make some money. Then he knocks off work and he goes to the gambling joint. And he gambles. Or he smokes opium. Or just generally wanders around and digs the scene. And we say, well, that's awful. That's irresponsible. You can't do that. That's not maintaining the world properly. What do you think? Maybe that is maintaining the world properly. Maybe it's we who think that everything should be progressing who are destroying the world. Of course we are. By our Protestant ethic, by our notion of keeping everything in charge, it's true. We have a great initial success.
Good morning, Sandra. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. We're just hanging out listening to our morning speaker. It's Alan Watts this morning. Booyah, Kasha! What up, Magic? How are you, brother? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Just hanging out listening to some Alan Watts this morning. He's a fucking genius, man.
Much love, Magic.
We destroy diseases. We keep people alive. But on the end is the H-bomb. To get rid of it all. Entirely. So these non-political people are saying to us, the trouble with you is you don't know what you want. You have a future which you're working for. but you're all retch and no vomit. You promised yourselves that a good thing is going to happen. You keep promising. Even your money is a promise. It says on the dollar bill that the Treasury of the United States will promise to pay $1. What are you going to get if you deliver this and say, come on now, I want whatever it is that this dollar is? And they just can give you credit. Because it's paper, it's all symbolism. So all these myriads of so-called primitive people, like Amerindians, Mexican Indians, Africans, don't communicate with us, and we don't communicate with them because they don't want what we think is the desirable good society. Or some of them do, of course. So in Japan, for example, the Japanese have been thoroughly conned into the idea that the Western way of life is a great thing. And so they are, by and large, frantic industrialists. And so, as a result, the cities of Nara, Osaka, Kobe are covered in smog. Tokyo is just a madhouse. They're getting it. So the whole point is, the future is an illusion. The basic ideas in Hindu cosmology, that in the course of time, you go through the series of yugas, or the epochs, and you begin with a great state of affairs, and it gradually deteriorates.
Hey, good morning, Anthony. How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Best of luck at physical therapy, or just hanging out listening to our morning speaker. It's Alan Watts this morning.
A way of saying to people, in the course of time, things only fall apart. Therefore, get out of time. Get off the wheel of samsara, the rat race. So this underlies my idea of what I call the politics of diversion. Divert Western man from history, from the notion that he is in a historical process which is leading to something always better and better and better, but which in fact only leads to more and more destruction. Divert people from time by living a style of life which is timeless, and which is therefore more attractive than life devoted to time. That doesn't exclude our technological power. Part of the whole point of technology is that through technology, we have the power to obliterate poverty completely. But this must not be looked at in a historical way. While it is looked at in a historical way, it will not work. That is to say, the whole problem of money and the distribution of the wealth of the world as produced by technology is a psychological problem and not a material problem. People are hypnotized with money, which is the symbol of wealth, as if it was something that was valuable in its own right. That's the confusing money with gold. When Ramakrishna said that one of the evils of the world was gold, he was, I think, perhaps unconsciously quite correct. There's a story that once upon a time, all the banks in the world got tired of shipping gold from country to country. And so they decided to open an office in an island in the Pacific where all the banks had their headquarters and all the gold was put together there, so that all they needed to do when they had to exchange some gold was to trundle it across the street. And operations proceeded beautifully for about 10 years. And then all the heads of the banks from the different countries came with their wives and their children to visit the island and have a great convention. And so they inspected the books and the transactions, and everything was in perfect order. At last the children said, "Daddy, want to see the gold?" And so the bank president said to the managers, "Take our children down to the vaults so that they could see the gold." And so all those managers said, it's sort of difficult and a little problematic and it takes a lot of time. And the president said, "Well, don't be stupid. What's the matter? Can't they see the gold?" So they hummed and hawed and said, "Well, we're sorry to report that 7 years ago, there was a disastrous subterranean earthquake, and all the gold was swallowed up." But of course, we all knew how much we had at that time, and so we've kept the books accordingly. So it's a joke. People don't realize, in other words, that money is bookkeeping. Nothing but bookkeeping. And therefore, the whole idea of taxation, for example, is a complete anachronism. The thing that is stopping the flow of the actual wealth of the world is this fixation on money. What you need to do is actually reverse taxation and issue, instead of charging taxes, issue credit. Then, but you have to keep the credit balanced to the gross national product in some form of figuring, and then everybody can circulate what they're making. Otherwise, you're in this ridiculous situation where people are starving in India, and we are hoarding food supplies and burning them and dumping them in the ocean, which is sheer insanity. But it's all based on a psychological block about money. So this kind of psychological block is what in Indian philosophy would be called a maya. It is an illusion, and it's the same kind of illusion as that of the future, of the idea that the future is when we are really going to live. And if that's the way you operate, when you get there, you're never going to be able to handle it because you still want a future ahead of you. You're a perpetual donkey with a carrot suspended from your collar on a rod like this, and you're pursuing it.
Dang, that was good. Alan Watts is so dope.
That was good.
Yeah, I like Alan Watts. He's a genius, man. That guy's a fucking awesome philosopher, awesome speaker. He's so damn smart.
That was really good.
Yeah. All right, let's play this song and see where we're at with our morning. I gotta get some dodgeball stuff ready.
Let's fucking go.
Cheers, cheers, everybody.
We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Oh, yeah, yeah. Vibes are high, no coming down. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Just vibes on high. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth. Energy electric, locked in the groove. Beats are kicking, clouds drifting by. Riding these waves, reaching the sky. Vibes on high, moving with flow. Feeling alive as the rhythm grows. Dancing free, no limits, no lie. With the crew, just vibes on high. Smooth, energy electric, locked in the groove. We got the vibes on high, rolling smooth, energy electric, locked in the groove.
Hey, you got this, Yvonne.
What? Yeah, you got this. You got this.
All right, we do have dodgeball this afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Come and hang out and play some dodgeball. Let's fucking go. And Turf Wars tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. You can catch it on the Europe Entertainment's page, their Cop Slots page, and the Cove TV YouTube. Let's go, Red Cobras. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Let's dive into some Dodgeball News Network with our man, Dan Fielder. Here we go.
Good Thursday morning, Dodgeball fans. Welcome back to Dodgeball News Network. We are deep into Week 5 of Season 5, and the energy across the league is hitting a whole new level. Last weekend at Titan Coliseum, we saw intensity, grit, and some of the closest sets of the season so far. The playoff picture is starting to take shape, and every point earned from here on out is critical. This afternoon, we return to the court for another round of regular season matchups, where momentum will either build or break. With teams jockeying for position and rivalries heating up, the battles today could very well determine who rises and who gets left behind as we move into the heart of the season. We've got standings updates, match previews, and highlights from last weekend's unforgettable tournament run, all coming your way. You're watching Dodgeball News Network. Let's dive in. After setting the stage for another pivotal week, let's rewind the tape and revisit all the action from this past Saturday at Titan Coliseum, where 4 explosive quarterfinals kicked off a tournament that had everything. Clutch performances, tournament upsets, and more one-on-one showdowns than we could count. It was a weekend where standings were shaken, reputations were tested, and new contenders made their presence felt. Let's break down how it all went down in Week 5's tournament recap, coming up next on Dodgeball News Network. Quarterfinals. Match 1. Blaze Battalion versus Kodiak Kings. This was a physical chess match between two of the league's most hard-nosed teams. In Set 1, the Kings and Battalion traded heavy throws and momentum with each possession. A few key fouls slowed the tempo, but Blaze's mid-set surge pushed the Kings into scramble mode. A tense one-on-one sealed the opening set for Beanz' squad. In Set 2, the Kings came alive, adjusting their tempo and hammering away at Blaze's rotation. With a late burst of energy, they tied the match. But Set 3 belonged to the Battalion. With the cleanest execution they've shown all season and 0 fouls committed, they chiseled away at Kodiak's defense and delivered the final blow. Blaze Battalion win the match. Match 2. Maple Leaf Rush versus Terpene Titans. 4 false starts across 2 sets made this one of the most chaotic openers in tournament history. The Titans took advantage early in Set 1, finding gaps and landing clean shots to ride momentum through the mid-game. But the Rush weathered the storm, keeping their composure and forcing a tense one-on-one, which the Titans narrowly claimed. Set 2 mirrored the first, but this time, Nikki's squad was ready. In another down-to-the-wire finish, the Rush delivered a perfect counterattack to take the set. In Set 3, Maple Leaf turned frustration into focus. Their offense clicked, their movement was crisp, and their confidence never wavered. They controlled the pace from the opening whistle to the final throw. Maple Leaf Rush win the match. Match 3. Chronic Crusaders versus THC Troopers. This was a heavyweight clash in every sense. The troopers opened with fire, fluid movement, sharp execution, and foul-heavy intensity. Their precision earned them set 1 in a brutal one-on-one finish. Set 2 will go down as the comeback of the season. The troopers nearly shut out the Crusaders, but Cove-TV's team clawed back point by point, slowly flipping the script. They stunned everyone with a last-second one-on-one win to tie it. The final set was a masterclass in tension. Both teams went nearly blow for blow, and with only one foul called, the Crusaders showed championship poise in the final rally to pull off a dramatic reverse sweep. Chronic Crusaders win the match. Match 4, Dabwheel Doomers versus Yellow Submariners. This was a nail-biter from start to finish. Set 1 saw the Doomers lean into their signature chaos, capitalizing on a few Submariner miscues to win a back-and-forth thriller in yet another one-on-one. Set 2 was scrappy and emotional, with the Submariners flipping the energy and grinding their way to a clutch one-on-one victory of their own. Set 3 was a test of discipline. Amber's squad dug deep, made the right adjustments, and when the final one-on-one came, they executed perfectly. A hard-fought, morale-boosting win. Yellow Submariners win a match. Semifinals. Match 1, Blaze Battalion versus Maple Leaf Rush. This was a war of attrition. Set 1 was gritty, physical, and packed with strategy. A handful of fouls opened small windows, but both squads remained locked in. It all came down to a razor-close one-on-one. Maple Leaf pulled it off with clinical timing. In Set 2, the Rush tightened the screws. With near-perfect positioning and smooth team movement, they controlled tempo and nullified Blaze's counterattacks. Beanz' crew fought hard, but the Rush were simply too efficient. Maple Leaf Rush win the match. Match 2, Chronic Crusaders versus Yellow Submariners. This was the most surgical performance of the weekend. The Crusaders played like a team on a mission, controlling the pace from start to finish. Set 1 saw tight passing and crisp eliminations as they suffocated the Submariners' offense. Amber's squad fought back in Set 2, but the champs refused to relinquish control. A second straight clean set. No fouls, no panic secured the sweep. Chronic Crusaders win the match. Finals. Maple Leaf Rush versus Chronic Crusaders. Everything a finals match should be. The Rush struck first with rhythm, control, and just one foul, taking the set before the Crusaders could truly settle in. In Set 2, the champs responded like champs do, shifting gears and laying down relentless pressure. Their ball control and spacing were flawless, evening the match with a statement set. That set the stage for an electric Set 3. Back and forth, crowd roaring, both benches living on the edge. And in the final one-on-one, with the match and a gold medal on the line, Nikki's Rush delivered the moment of the weekend. Maple Leaf Rush win the match and are the Week 5 tournament champions. The Maple Leaf Rush stunned the crowd with their most complete performance of the season, an unforgettable run that saw them take down the Titans, overpower the battalion, and outlast the defending champions in a final showdown for the ages. Their journey wasn't just about winning, it was about growth, resilience, and finally turning potential into gold. And now, let's hear from the coach of the Maple Leaf Rush.
This team, they've been knocking on the door for weeks. We've taken some tough hits, made our share of mistakes, but we've never stopped believing in the process. Today, we didn't just show up, we arrived. Every player bought in. Every adjustment mattered. And when it came down to those one-on-one moments, we didn't flinch. We trusted our training. We trusted each other. I'm proud of our captain, Nikki. She's kept this squad focused, fired up, and fearless. And I'm proud of every player who stepped on that court and gave everything they had. But let's be clear, this isn't the end of anything. This is the beginning of our run. The league's tight, the pressure's real, and every point from here on out matters more than ever. We'll celebrate this gold, but tomorrow we get back to work.
And just like that, the Rush rise. You could feel in the air the energy, the hunger, the sheer will to win. That wasn't just a gold medal performance, it was a statement to the rest of the league. The Maple Leaf Rush are no longer chasing the spotlight, they're standing in it. But with 5 weeks of dodgeball in the books and the standings tighter than ever, every medal, every match, and every moment counts. When we come back, we'll break down how this weekend's fireworks shook up the leaderboard and what it means for the playoff picture ahead. You're watching Dodgeball News Network. Don't go anywhere.
Congratulations, Maple Leaf Rush.
Congratulations.
All right. I'm sure it looks like I'm sitting all weird.
It's all good. I sit weird all the time. I'm full of it.
Full of something.
I'm full of it.
All right, here we go. Let's break down our league standings, everybody.
Let's go.
Welcome back to Dodgeball News Network. Dan Fielder here, and it's time to take a look at the updated leaderboard after an unforgettable weekend at Titan Coliseum. With 5 weeks of action in the books, the pressure is building and the table is shifting. The Crusaders may still wear the crown, but challengers are closing in fast. The Maple Leaf Rush just made their biggest leap of the season. The Troopers are surging. The Battalion are heating up. And the Guardians? They're right back in the fight. Every win is gold. Every set is fuel. And as we hit the midway point of Season 5, here's where the teams stand heading into the back half of the campaign. First place, Chronic Crusaders. The Crusaders are exactly where they've been aiming to be, on top. With their second silver medal of the season added in Week 5, they now lead the league in total podium finishes and points. Their ability to grind through tournaments and find ways to win under pressure keeps Cove-TV's squad firmly in championship form. It's not just about winning. This team sets the standard. Second place, Ganja Guardians. The Guardians may have a subpar record, but they've delivered when it matters most. A gold and silver keep them tied for second place, and their tournament grit has made them one of the league's most dangerous teams on Saturdays. If Crystal's squad can translate that same fire into regular season play, the rest of the league better watch out. Second place, Hash Hitters. Still undefeated in regular season matchups and consistent on the podium, the Hitters are proving to be one of the toughest squads in the league. Captain Ash has built a team that thrives in grinded-out games and isn't afraid of a dogfight. The only thing missing? A gold medal. If that box gets checked, the top spot could change quickly. Fourth place, THC Troopers. Captain Smoke's crew continues to be a quiet force. A Week 1 tournament win still keeps them in strong contention, and their balanced style gives them an edge. But recent matches have highlighted some struggles with composure. With playoffs in sight, the Troopers need to prove they can finish strong in both formats, regular season and tournament play. Fifth place, Maple Leaf Rush. The Rush are on the rise. Their massive tournament win in Week 5 showed the league what Nikki's team is capable of when they're locked in. Now, sitting with 8 points and 2 medals, they're no longer a bottom-tier squad. They're a threat. The next step? Turning that weekend energy into consistent weekday wins. Sixth place, Blaze Battalion. 3 medals, 1 win. Blaze is trending in the right direction. They've shown they can hang with anyone in tournament play, but translating that into weekday victories remains their biggest hurdle. Beanz' squad has all the tools. The question is whether they can string together results and rise into the upper bracket. Sixth place, Dab Wheel Doomers. It's been a roller coaster season for the Doomers. Their Week 2 gold was electric, but since then they've been searching for rhythm. When they're firing on all cylinders, they can take down anyone. But when their chaos turns to confusion, they fall apart. With 7 points, they remain a threat if they can find that spark again. Eighth place, Kodiak Kings. Despite having a winning record and 2 bronze medals, the Kings sit in the lower half of the standings, victims of timing and tournament placement. But make no mistake, Man-Bear's squad is no pushover. They grind through games with toughness and are always one play away from flipping the narrative. The potential for a breakout run is very real. To ninth place, Yellow Submariners. It's been a pattern of almost for Amber's crew. With 3 bronze medals, they're clearly competitive, but haven't sealed the deal when it counts. Their defense is organized and their chemistry is sharp, but until they start closing matches, they'll stay stuck in the middle of the pack. To ninth place, Terpene Titans. The Titans are all intensity, sometimes to a fault. Kels' crew has racked up fouls and close losses, but their raw power and presence on the court are undeniable. The silver medal shows they can battle to the podium, but they'll need more polish if they want to fight their way into playoff territory. Well, folks, 5 weeks in, and it's anybody's league. The standings are shifting. The momentum is real, and every team knows each match matters more than the last. Whether you're sitting pretty at the top or clawing from the bottom, one good weekend can change everything. We're stepping aside for a quick break, but don't go anywhere. When we return, we'll unveil the full Week 5 quarterfinal bracket and preview this afternoon's matchups. You're watching Dodgeball News Network. Stay with us.
Not quarterfinal, just regular, but still, it's okay. All right, we'll play a quick song, and we will reveal our games for this afternoon. Good morning, Bill. How are you, brother? Hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Deb. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. All right, let's play.
Look at those waves.
For real. It's crazy. All right, we'll go with this one. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
It's gonna be a good day. Can you feel that beat? Motivation's in the air. Get up on your feet. From the morning hustle to the sunset glow, with Cove-TV on, let the good vibes show. So smile big, let your worries melt away. It's gonna be a good day, come what may. You've got the power, you've got the drive. Today's your canvas, paint it alive. The ocean breeze, the tropical scene. Waking up strong, living the dream. No matter what comes, you've got what it takes. With every little step, feel the ground shake. Let the music move you, let your spirit play. It's a Cove kind of morning, leading the way. It's gonna be a good day, can you feel that beat? Motivation's in the air, get up on your feet. From the morning hustle to the sunset glow, with Cove-TV on, let the good vibes show. So smile big, let your worries melt away. It's gonna be a good day, come what may. Every sunrise brings a brand new chance. So let's take today, make it a dance. With every breath in and every step ahead, we're writing our story, enough said. It's gonna be a good day, can you feel that beat? Motivation's in the air, get up on your feet. From the morning hustle to the sunset glow, with Cove-TV on, let the good vibes show. So smile big, let your worries melt away. It's gonna be a good day, come what may. So rise up, Cove Crew, let's make it bright. Positivity shining, everything's right. It's gonna be a good day, let's seize it true. With Cove-TV mornings, it's all about you.
Cheers, cheers. What up, Man-Bear? If you would like a good morning to Man-Bear, please make sure you say good morning to Man-Bear so I can pull them up and show him because he doesn't have comments right in front of him like we do.
Good morning, Man-Bear.
Good morning, Man-Bear.
How you guys doing today?
Good. How are you, brother?
I'm good. You know, day off, slept in a little bit. It's very bad when sleeping in at 6 a.m.
For real. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much longer we'll be on because my shoulder is all fucked up. But
What'd you do to your shoulder?
I think I slept on it wrong. I don't know.
I called it.
And so, like this whole side of my neck and like down the back of my shoulder hurts like a motherfucker.
What if you pulled a muscle?
Yeah, I'm thinking I was telling like Kelsey this morning. I was like, I'm not getting any like super random out of nowhere sharp. Oh my god, dropping shit type pains. So I don't think it's a pinched nerve. I feel like it's a pulled muscle, or it's from like I'm looking over here a lot when I do the shows back and forth, and so I feel like that has something to do with it. And so I just been kept trying to stretch it, and there's times when it feels better, and then there's times when I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna drop my coffee. It hurts.
Yeah, I get that. Trust me.
All right, you ready, member?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Good morning, Yvonne. How are you doing this morning? Hope you're well. Good morning, Scott. What's up, man? Good morning, Kay. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Sandra. Hope you are well as well. Good morning, Bill Superman Anderson. What's going on, man? Hope you're well as well. What up, Kimmy? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday, probably.
Friday morning.
Morning?
I think it's Friday morning.
Friday. I meant Friday. You know what I meant.
Actually, Kay, I think I have some CBG lotion still.
Ooh.
Yeah, from back in the day. And so I actually might go find that. And that shit, I stand by it. That CBG shit does work.
Oh yeah.
All right, we are about halfway through. We got one segment of our Dodgeball News Network left. We got to reveal the games for this afternoon. Also, Ganja Guardians hash hitters are on bye week this week. Yeah, the points are really it's getting good. All right, here we go.
Welcome back to Dodgeball News Network. The brackets are set, the stage is locked, and it's time to unveil this afternoon's tournament matchups. Week 5 has already delivered a whirlwind of momentum shifts and leaderboard shakeups. And now, for massive quarterfinal showdowns await. Match 1, Dabwheel Doomers versus THC Troopers. It's chaos versus control in the opening match. The Doomers are looking to recapture that Week 2 magic, but they'll be going toe-to-toe with a Focus Troopers squad riding high after a Thursday win. Smoke's group will be aiming to prove they belong back on top, while the Doomers will do everything they can to throw the game into glorious disorder. Match 2, Blaze Battalion versus Chronic Crusaders. Beanz' battalion are heating up at just the right time, but they're about to run into a freight train. The Crusaders haven't missed the podium in 3 weeks, and Cove-TV squad is playing with machine-like precision. This one has all the makings of a heavyweight clash. Match 3, Yellow Submariners versus Maple Leaf Rush. 2 rising teams with something to prove. The Submariners are desperate to translate their medal count into more wins, while the Rush are coming off a tournament title and climbing fast. Expect a chess match of tempo, strategy, and maybe a few clutch one-on-ones. Match 4, Terpene Titans versus Kodiak Kings. Our closer features 2 of the league's most physical teams. The Titans need a bounce back in a big way, while the Kings, quietly sitting on a 2-1 record, are looking to move from gritty to great. This one might not be pretty, but it will be punishing. That's a wrap for this morning's edition of Dodgeball News Network. The brackets are locked, the matchups are loaded, and the path to another gold medal begins this afternoon. For quarterfinals, 8 squads chasing glory, and a league table tighter than ever. We'll see you later today on Chillin' in the Cove for all the action, drama, and dodgeball madness you've come to expect. Until then, stay sharp, stay ready, and we'll see you on the court.
I gotta say this. Man-Bear, you're going down.
Yes.
Not happening.
Hey, good morning, Austin. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
I had to say it, Man-Bear. I just had to.
I had to. Absolutely. For real, Kay, I always enjoyed the CBD products. Just, yep. Another source would be good. Oh, you got a good morning from Deb this morning. Oh, he's dying.
Good morning, Deb.
Nearly 2 a.m. in the morning. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness, Kimmy.
Right? For real.
Damn.
Well, that's pretty much all I got for this morning. That was good, Man-Bear. That was a good one.
What?
That one's a good one.
We'll say our farewells and smoke one more, and I'll see you guys this afternoon for chilling in the Cove for some dodgeball. Cornbread?
All right. Thank you so much for having me up in the morning show. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's a great way to start your day. Make sure you follow everybody in the co-production team. Don't want to miss out on everything they got going on each and every day. Always a great time. Make sure you follow everybody you're interacting with. And stay lifted, stay positive. Much love to all you amazing people.
You good, Man-Bear?
I'm a liar. I do like whips and chains, but you still can't tie me down. I'm just gonna make you spread some love and positivity. Do something nice for yourself, something nice for a stranger, something nice for a friend, and I'll see you all later on Chilling in the Cove, 4 p.m. Eastern.
Much love, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this morning. It has been a dope-ass Thursday morning. I'm excited for dodgeball. Let's fucking go. Please make sure you're following everybody on the Cove team, from the one and only Sir Cops a lot. Turf Wars tonight. Let's go. And the Crusaders are going down. Make sure you're following the one and only Europe Entertainment. Don't miss out on anything he's got going on, from the Europe Manigans to the Europe Away. Make sure you get your entry incorrect. If you have any questions on any of the mystery boxes, rigs, 3 boxes, rocket boxes, any of that, please reach out. We will get you your ticket to Planet Europe. Make sure you're following the one and only Man-Bear. I'm glad you have a day off today, brother. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Kelsey!
Kelsey!
Speaking of Kelsey, make sure you're following the one and only Kelsey Dabber Chick. If you missed the Dabber Chick, go back and check it out. We learned about Sabanin. I think that's what it's called. Definitely go back and watch it. It was a great show. It was a short one, and so it's a good show. And make sure you're following Matt Productions. Don't miss out on anything he's got going on. And please, as soon as I get some information on that bill, I will send it out, and let's go tell the Alabama governor to go fuck himself, but in not those exact words. Thank you to everybody that helped support the Cove. I hope you all have an amazing, wonderful day. Cove-TV is literally brought to you by viewers like yourself, and I could not do this without each and every one of you. Hope to see everybody back this afternoon. If I don't see you there, Turf Wars, 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Sir Cops Lots page, Europe Entertainment's page, the Cove-TV YouTube. You definitely don't want to miss out on watching the Red Cobras keep just taking everybody's properties. I mean, in a sense, I don't know. They're just kind of giving them to us at this point. So, whatever. It's fine. White Tigers are going down. That's all I can say, because nobody else is up here. I can either talk up the Red Cobras or shit talk the White Tigers, because you're the only one up here. So, much love, everybody. Let's go Red Cobra. Super first placers in this bitch. Yeah, there it is, Kels. Hell yeah. Much love, everybody, and have a wonderful, blessed, amazing rest of your day.
That was a long day.
It's a long day. Let's go with this one. Cheers, everybody.
The sun creeps up, painting skies in gold. The Cove awakens, a story to be told. Feel the sand in beneath, so soft, so warm. A tranquil escape where peace is born. Music flows like the morning tide, a rhythm of life we can't hide. Roll it up, let the good vibe show, a spark of bliss in the soft dawn glow. We're dancing in the dawn, where the world feels alive. With every step the music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The Cove and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong. Morning light reflects on the water's face. At the Cove we found our sacred space. Roll the green, let the clouds drift high. A moment of magic beneath the sky. Time slows down as the belong. We're dancing in the dawn where the world feels alive. With every step, the music lets us thrive. The touch of the sand, the rhythm so free. Moments like this are all we need. Inhale the calm, let it fill your soul. Exhale the world, let the good vibes roll. The cold and the sea, they call our song. Dancing in the dawn where we belong.
Much love, everybody. See you this afternoon.
Much love.